Almost every pre-workout on the market advertises increased strength as one of its key benefits. I've spent the last 2 years thoroughly testing more than 30 pre-workouts on the market, and I've determined the top 5 products that actually deliver on that promise. Before sharing my results with you, here's the key criteria I use to assess which pre-workouts are the best for strength. The first filter I used to assess whether pre-workouts were qualified for this list was whether they received a 5 out of 5 star rating for strength. In my in-depth individual reviews, I have all my in-depth individual reviews in the pre-workout playlist on the 𝗙𝗃𝗀𝗁 YouTube channel. When I filtered out only the products with a 5 out of 5 rating for strength, I was left with 10 pre-workouts out of the 30 that I started with. To further narrow it down to the best options, I considered the following criteria. Cost per serving. Not everyone has the same supplement budget, so I made sure to choose a variety of products to suit anybody's budget. My in-house analysis found that the average cost of pre-workout is around $1.61 per serving. Number 2, taste and mixability. I am assessing products based on their effectiveness, but a product is only effective if you can actually drink it. For this reason, I evaluated the products on their overall taste and how well they mix. Number 3, effective ingredients. Does this product contain ingredients proven to increase strength? If so, are those ingredients high quality and in clinical doses? These factors help ensure that your product will deliver its advertised benefits. The 5 key ingredients I identified are creatine, betaine, citrulline, taurine, and caffeine. Number 4, caffeine content. I've combined caffeine-free and very high stim pre-workouts to provide an option on this list that suits your preferences. Number 5, side effects. Some of the highly dosed products that I used improved my strength, but they also gave me some pretty significant gastrointestinal side effects. I have eliminated these products from that list. Start out with our number 1 pick, which is the category the best overall, and we've given it to Transparent Labs Bulk. We've given it an overall rating of 4.9 out of 5. If you are looking for a one-stop, well-rounded pre-workout to support strength and muscle growth, Transparent Lab Bulk checks all of the boxes. It features clinical doses of many key ingredients like betaine and taurine, which have been shown to support strength output, plus additional ingredients to support pump and mental focus. Bulk has 200 milligrams of caffeine per serving, a level suitable for most lifters, especially those who are new to pre-workouts or find that the other high stim pre-workouts often leave them feeling jittery or anxious. I appreciate a moderate dose of caffeine because it allows me to safely consume a cup of coffee or energy drink at other times throughout the day. When I tested Bulk for my in-depth review, it immediately shot to the top of my favorite pre-workout list. My strength and stamina improved immediately, and I didn't experience any negative side effects, like an upset stomach or a post-workout crash. I'd been routinely doing 45-minute to about 60-minute HIIT workouts, but when I took Bulk, I felt like 45 minutes wasn't enough. I had so much energy left in the tank that I wanted to add additional lifts to the end of my workout by adding sets, reps, or even a full-on couple extra exercises. I also appreciate that Bulk is available in 9 different flavors, which makes it likely that you will be able to find the one that you enjoy, my personal favorite actually being black cherry. Transparent Labs does not use any artificial flavors, sweeteners, or colors in their formulas and is third-party tested. Now, before I move on to the next pre-workout, I just wanted to let you all know that any of the products that are talked about here today will be linked down below in the description box and also the pinned comment. Good news for you is that I've already done all the research on where to find the best deals to each of these products, so you don't need to. And I occasionally update the description box to keep the deals fresh. So anytime you're watching this video, it should still have the most current deal. The next category is actually best value, and we've given it to a DIY pre-workout with an overall rating of 4.7 out of 5. The best value pre-workout for strength is actually your own DIY pre-workout. If you're new to the channel, I've actually done a separate dedicated video, it looks like this, just on DIY pre-workouts, and I dropped some formulas in there for some specific fitness goals. I'll make sure to link that also in the description box as well. Now, a DIY pre-workout is where you buy all the bulk ingredients yourself and then mix the ingredients together, kind of like chemistry. DIY pre-workouts are great for getting clinical doses of the most important strength boosting ingredients at a reasonable cost per serving. The DIY pre-workout I'm about to explain includes 5 ingredients. Each of the ingredients you can buy either in bulk powder or in a capsule form. My ultimate strength pre-workout features 5 key ingredients, and these are them: creatine monohydrate at 5 grams, betaine anhydrous at 2.5 grams, citrulline malate at 6 grams, taurine at 1.5 grams, and caffeine at 200 milligrams, which is my personal preference. This may be higher or lower for you. Now, if you want to check out the science behind these ingredients or what they do and how much to take, I'd recommend checking out the full article linked below for more information. Note that the capsule option requires taking 34 total capsules, which many individuals may not find ideal. Now, citrulline is the key culprit here, requiring 18 capsules to get the full 6-gram serving and being ridiculously expensive. The trade-off is that the capsule method will not require any type of flavoring for it to be palatable. Taking the raw ingredients in powder form is less expensive, but will taste terrible on its own. There's no best option here. It just comes down to personal preference. For me, I'd rather go with the powder. What I love about this DIY method is that you can easily adapt it to suit your day and preferences. If you're working out late in the evening, you can simply forego the caffeine. If you want an extra muscle pump one day, you can choose to take a higher dose of citrulline. There's a lot of play here. You can do whatever you want. Now, for this specific formula, I got all the ingredients from 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 also makes it easier to shop from and will save you on shipping costs since you can order all items in one shipment. 𝗏𝑠upplements.com offers a variety of sizes for all these products. The more you buy, the cheaper your product will be per serving, but a higher total investment will be required. The next pre-workout we're about to showcase is best high stim formula, and we've given it to Ryse Godzilla pre-workout with an overall rating of 4.5 out of 5. This pre-workout is definitely not for everyone. It is what I would call an ultra dosed product, which puts it into a category above highly dosed. A 2-scoop serving, which is what's required to get clinical doses for this one, provides 400 milligrams of caffeine and an additional stimulants, which puts it right at the top of the limit of what the FDA considers to be safe. This same 2-scoop serving measures 35.7 grams, which is bigger than most protein powders. This product requires a fair bit of water to mix properly. Now, I used around 10 ounces and will have a bitter aftertaste because of the natural flavor of some of the raw ingredients. I was very pleasantly surprised by Ryse Godzilla when I tested it out. Other ultra dose products that I tested, like 𝗙𝗲𝗏, gave me some really uncomfortable stomach issues. I expected that the combination of high doses of ingredients and high stimulants would make for an uncomfortable experience. But I actually felt really great taking Ryse Godzilla. I had some memorable workouts where I had to double check the pin stacks or plates on the equipment I was using because the exercises felt so easy. I was sure I must have misloaded the machine. For individuals who consider themselves stim junkies or those looking for the highest dose pre-workout that is actually effective, Ryse Godzilla is a fantastic option providing you have the budget for it. At $2.84 per 2-scoop serving, Ryse Godzilla tops the list in terms of price. Anyone who trains late in the evening or considers themselves sensitive to caffeine would be better served opting for the next product. The next category, the best stimulant-free, Transparent Labs Stim-free pre-workout, and we've given it an overall rating of 4.2 out of 5. Because I have a pre-workout for those looking for insanely high stimulants, it was important to me to have one that suits the opposite end of the spectrum. Now, Stim-free features clinical doses of all the same strength-boosting ingredients found in the TP bulk, with the obvious exception of the stimulants. In place of the caffeine and nootropics found in the traditional bulk formula, Stim-free features the addition of patented ingredient called 𝗙𝗲𝗏, which has been shown in clinical trials to increase strength and power. More than a year after I tried the Stim-free for the first time, it's still a staple in my household. As I juggle the demands of work, sometimes I'm not able to get to my workout until after my other responsibilities are done for the day, which can take me well into the evening. I love having a pre-workout supplement that supports strength and athletic performance without negatively impacting my sleep quality. This is a great pre-workout for anybody who is sensitive to caffeine or works out late in the evening. I also recommend this product anybody who is trying to reset their caffeine tolerance but wants to maintain their strength, and for individuals who have deload week programmed into their regimen. Like all Transparent Lab products, Stim-free does not use artificial flavors, colors, or sweeteners. It is third-party tested. This product is also Informed Choice certified, guaranteeing that it is free of any banned substances, making it a safe option for elite or drug-tested athletes. And the last pre-workout we're about to showcase is for the category Best with Creatine, and we've given for Black Wolf pre-workout with an overall rating of 4 out of 5. Black Wolf pre-workout was an interesting one for me because, like any other workouts, I felt a fairly noticeable sensation of them actually kicking in. Sometimes this feeling comes from the beta-alanine tingles, and other times it's from an increase in mental focus. I didn't really experience this with Black Wolf Pre. I do remember feeling disappointed the first few times times I tried it because I thought it was ineffective. The other thing that caught me off guard before I even tried this product was the admittedly dodgy looking website. It looked cheaply made and I couldn't find any review section aside from a few verified customer reviews that the company handpicked for its landing page. When I reflected back on my workout logs, however, I realized that I was resting less between sets, I was hitting higher repetitions more constantly, and at higher volume during every single workout that I did. The performance boost and recovery benefits were undeniable. I was lifting heavier and recovering faster between sets and workouts. However, this just may not be the pre-workout to choose if you want to feel a buzzy kind of energy from your products. Black Wolf Pre is the only pre-workout on this list that contains all 5 ingredients for our supporting strength criteria. While it falls just a bit lower than the clinical dose of betaine with 2 grams instead of 2.5 grams, it does contain clinical doses of citrulline, creatine, and taurine. Black Wolf Pre contains 200 milligrams of caffeine and an additional 125 milligrams of dynamine, a stimulant similar to caffeine. This combination will provide a quick energy boost, but the shorter half-life of dynamine means it is designed to be eliminated from your system quicker. As a result, if you take this pre-workout in the evening, it should not affect your sleep as significantly as taking 300 milligrams of a traditional caffeine anhydrous, for instance, or a slow-release caffeine option. Black Wolf Pre is a more expensive option, around $2.27 per serving. However, compared to our list of pre-workouts, which range between $1.30 to $2.84, Black Wolf Pre falls more or less in the middle. Because the website lacks transparency, there is no indication of it being third-party tested, and there are no third-party retailers. Black Wolf Pre wouldn't necessarily be my first choice. That being said, using Black Wolf did significantly increase my strength and recovery. These results, plus the fact that Black Wolf is the only product that contains all 5 ingredients that we've deemed key for increasing strength, solidify Black Wolf's spot on our top list of strength boosting pre-workouts. Now, if you'd like to learn more about my top pick in today's video, which was the Transparent Labs bulk pre-workout, go click this video right up here in this corner to watch the full dedicated review. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.